as the Cornhuskers are set to open a new season. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
And that happened. And we have technical difficulties. Oh, yeah, it is.
Sports.
Why is it? Technical difficulties.
Bro.
That's why I was saying we had to join at the same time.
Yeah, and stay in the ear so y'all can communicate.
I'm about to go back into the Dynasty. And, we can send it at the same time.
Yeah, if I'm looking at your shit right now, Alex, searching too early.
You already started
Yeah,
searching?
Yeah, he already. Just wait.
Both of y'all reset y'all game and try again.
No, they already did that. When you get done searching, back out and tell Hookem when you at the main screen. Y'all both hit A at the same time. GG's in the chat.
Alright, I'm getting ready to hit A.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Say, you still got confidence in your boy?
SMU? Who is that? Smith? Did you have Smith said? What said stepped away or something?
I guess.
Come on, Preston Stone, what you got, bitch? Nothing.
Yeah,
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska.
Boy,
Today,
what?
At a place where the fans
Shit.
have shown unprecedented
That was
loyalty.
dog
They
shit.
packed this place, no matter the circumstances, and optimism running high as the Cornhuskers.
How the fuck
are
you
set
got
to
a
open
hoodie
new
on,
season.
bro?
There's nothing quite like a great
More than the
rivalry
mountains,
matchup
though,
in
like
college
the cool
football. The bitterness, the
I mean, it's
intensity,
almost all
the
like that.
lifetime of
Something
memories
good.
that will come as a result of what we're about to see.
Oh,
little
hit him with the end around it.
Then he run the coach over back again. God damn.
Who's SMU playing again?
Alright, you can lead the party now.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, yeah.
The Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set. First down. Running back searching for a hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Now, a couple of times
God
historically,
damn,
the
already?
SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
That false start.
He's got it on the right. On the move at the 30. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Huskers. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out and back of the end zone. It's a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know him well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked at it.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking to coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Slips through the line.
Wow. Come on, gang.
They'll stop him at the 46. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because
Like
everything
that
you
play.
dialed
That
up
was
on that
good.
last drive ended up working.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown!
This ain't gonna be good.
What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense is really good in the first half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Owens. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Ooh, roughing the passer. Good shit.
Too rough on the quarterback there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to
get it.
hit him deep.
Oh,
And
yes!
he's got it at the 15-yard line.
And you're fucking hurt. God damn it.
Huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it.
Fuck!
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, but turn it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Raiola. He fires to the left side. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Final play of the quarter coming. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. Nebraska 21, Texas 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
From the gun, the ground game. The Longhorns pick up the first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Owens. They're gonna let it fly.
You are not yours.
In
God
the double
damn it.
coverage, and he picked it off. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf.
say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Number 12.
And the Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Plows through the defense. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage of running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Let's go. Longer.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Husker! They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy's becoming their hero in this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down.
What's the worst that can happen?
College football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on 1st down. And that pass is intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Lining up tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
On third and short, the power run here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh my, he just shanked that one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Here we go.
To the ground with the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. A single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. On the ground, it's Gibson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things that
just keeps moving. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's fourth down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll go right back to him. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Nebraska 35, Texas 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The inside handoff. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, the running back has it. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's locked in. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Five wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Looks as if he's going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
As a defensive guy, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Cornhuskers with the 1st and 10. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. And they'll take a knee. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much